Sure, Kiran. So this is an very important topic, I would say, because while interacting with specifically with the EV startups, we see there are a lot of startups who have come to the stage of physical prototype of the vehicle. Okay, but the real challenge where they face is, to put in place the real infrastructure to manufacture that vehicle and bring it to the market. How we can help is, say if it is a greenfield project, for example, wherein you're coming up with a completely new manufacturing facility, we can provide the solutions which will, help you to do a lot of simulations related to manufacturing processes. How am I going to assemble my vehicle on the assembly line, right? So those kind of simulations will help you. How am I going to arrange different stations on my manufacturing line? And then there would be a lot of what if scenarios. What if I do this? What would be its impact on my overall throughput, and also to identify the bottlenecks in my manufacturing line uh, before I start, putting that manufacturing line in place. So those are a lot of studies which can be for which we can leverage what we call it as 3D experience twin of your manufacturing line. Okay, so you have the complete model along with its behavior of your manufacturing line in the digital space, and you can validate it in the digital space and address those challenges before they get into the physical world. So it helps a lot. Also, when your manufacturing setup is in running stage, there are a lot of processes like the scheduling, the operations management, S&OP. So all those are categorized as, for manufacturing operations management. So the digital platform will help a lot in order to control the ongoing manufacturing process and to ensure the productivity of your system.
Thanks, Rupesh. They
Broadly what Rupesh showed, we can use it first of all to decide the whole manufacturing strategy. What is going to, in that, make versus buy comes the first important decision that you got to make, that what all processes you are going to have in-house and what all you will outsource from your suppliers. Then accordingly you will set up your supplier network accordingly. Whether you want a particular buy a part, or you want to buy a subsystem or a complete system, whatever. So that's the part of your important manufacturing strategy. Then comes the whole manufacturing process, or what we call process engineering or industrial engineering, the line layouts, the cycle time, throughput times, number of people required, etc., layouts, etc. So that is where these simulation tools help enormously, because you can simulate in various ways depending on what you need, what is, and also you got to keep in mind what is going to be your future requirement, because you should not end up with excess capacity. At the same time, you should not end up with less, you should not run out of capacity. So uh, you got to plan for, let's say, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever is your assessment of the market. So this is where we need to use the technology to decide what is going to be my manufacturing sort of horizon next 3 years down the line. As far as challenges are concerned, the supply chain consisting mainly of battery, powertrain, etc., because the suppliers are few and we have to sort of work together with them. So those are the initial challenges that we have to undergo. But once the supply chain is in place, then it pretty much runs smooth. Then it's a matter of just churning out the numbers and ensuring the product quality, etc., and giving the after sale service. Even on the marketing and after sale side, there is a huge input, which where these kind of simulation tools help, because we capture enormous amount of data today from our customers, from the users, from the vehicles on the fleet, because today the car is like a huge computer on four wheels. It is processing huge amount of data. So that data needs to be analyzed and then utilized based on, you know, what you are going to do, whether it is predictive maintenance or the life of the you know, particular component, motor, electricals, whatever. So that is where these you know, simulation tools and technologies come in handy.